I'd say I'm about halfway back to the entrance.
What if one of us just teleported?
How would you do that?
That's a good question, Taxi.
Keeper's Respite, is that like in the dungeon?
That's Corthia. Discord?
Hello.
Yeah. They must mean entering Discord.
Yes, must be.
So if you open your character pane and you're looking at your weapons, your main hand is the one on the right?
Yeah.
Do what?
No. That's
No,
on.
your main hand's on the left. Like looking at the character pane,
Okay.
it'll be
Yeah.
the left one, because that's where my mace is. My shield is in the right
Your
slot.
shield is on the other
Oh, I
side.
thought you were talking about like which hand, not like the slot on the screen.
Oh.
'Cause it's the right hand, the left slot.
Correct.
Just to be confusing.
I'm
The
Yeah.
important
actually
thing
left-handed.
is, some add-on that I have is putting a striker's mark in my range slot.
The transmog or the actual bow?
It puts it on my character sheet.
Oh.
It doesn't actually do anything.
Huh.
It's probably like this character stats add-on I have. It puts Egan's blaster in that slot on my palette.
What does that do now?
Same thing it always did.
Nothing.
Why did they take away the range slot for like caster and warrior? Like, why can't I equip a wand in my range slot?
We can equip a wand in your main hand now. Huh.
That seems stupid.
Wands have a bunch of main stat now. It's kind of weird.
Yeah. Hello. Welcome to Discord.
Welcome.
Summon
Should we
is
kill trash?
soon gonna happen. Just waiting on
Yep.
somebody to get back outside.
I'm almost there.
I'm ready checking to see who is up here ready to kill some trash. Looks like 2 healers clicked yes. Admin clicked yes. Let's do it.
3 healers clicked yes.
3
Oh.
healers.
Ooh. Yes, summons are coming. We zone so far into the dungeon now, so it takes a while to get back out.
Mm-hmm.
Can
That's
everybody
crazy.
hear me okay?
I can.
Unfortunately.
I know. It's something you guys just have to deal with.
All right, I made it. I'm out.
Excellent. Can we get somebody else to come? Because I don't want his help.
Yeah, let me just take the next 5 minutes to come outside. Well, it's technically a jail, right? The whole tower?
It's a Tower of the Damned.
Yeah. And we're damned if we try and get out.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Excellent. We have our people.
Sweet.
How's everybody feeling about Fate Scribe?
I feel like I actually know what's happening now. I'm not everybody though. How's everyone else feeling?
I was about to say, that makes one of us.
Everyone's super focused on the Colossus right now. We can't talk.
I mean, I feel better about it than I did when we first attempted it yesterday.
Hey, I think I know the theory. Well, and let's see if I can duplicate the theory in my head.
After a few attempts, it'll just click.
Oop.
It doesn't seem more complicated than the bosses we've killed so far. Turning the things actually looks kind of fun.
Yeah, but you don't get to.
I know. Pet treats. These cleave. Remember, we gotta find the sneaky ones and prevent them from self-healing. Emergency work call. Alright, man.
All good.
Thanks for trying. Why I blame you.
We still got 10, so I think we're fine.
So what is the Sanctum of Domination? Is that a specific room? Because this is technically all Torghast, right?
It's an adult toy store.
Is that where Garrosh was? Did we already just get it?
Yep.
Okay.
That's some really nice AoE, Waddy.
Here.
Alright.
I heard you like rings, so we put some rings in your rings.
I like.
It'd be funny if this boss only dropped rings.
That's a real missed opportunity, I think.
I put
Let's
that
get some
blue
food.
square there. As
You
a
want to
general-
call? Oops, sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Do we want Calder and a feast for this?
Yeah, I'll put down a call.
I put that square there as a general spot for the raid to stack. Because we're gonna tank it near the center in case there are blast origins from any side. It would kind of handicap us to tank it on any specific side because it's kind of hard to extrapolate where they're gonna end up. At least for me. So finding a safe spot is easiest if we're equidistant to each of the origins. If that makes any sense.
Off center might be better just because then there's a distance for the tank with the black to go to make it easier on the healers.
Sure.
Also, I think if you tank off center, then it's easier to move to where the safe zones are during that big AoE, right?
Yeah, but the finding the safe zone. Can anyone explain it differently? Because I only have the words that I already used.
Because like the center is always going to be hit by the AoE, right? The center is the one place that's always going to get hit.
Yes, actually the center is the place that's always going to get hit.
Right. But let's say, I'm gonna ping it right now. Let's say we're tanking on this side, and the origin is over on this side. That's the entire circle that you have to go through in order to find a definite safe zone.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I mean, we can try it. We'll try it in the center, and then if we have issues, we can try altering it later.
Okay.
How's the damage on this fight? Are we feeling like a 3 healer fight or a 2 healer fight?
I think 3 healers probably because it's more about the keeping everyone alive to do the rings and the ads, right?
Yeah, that makes sense to me. Corpse is asking what we wanted him to do.
We should also take some more flasks, shouldn't we?
Drink 2 and then take a third one, right?
Yeah. Thank you for the cookies.
Oh heck yeah, I love these cookies.
Please.
Ooh, yeah. Save my life, them things, but
Cookies plus the Kyrian files.
Plus a health potion.
Kyrian what?
Kyrians get like free potions from their steward.
So we linked everything in Discord. Did everyone get a chance to look at the video?
I did.
The one for this fight? Yeah.
Yeah, does anyone have specific questions? Basically, odd amount of people standing on the rune turns it...
Counterclockwise.
Left, counterclockwise.
No.
No,
No,
left goes
clockwise.
clockwise.
Yep.
Left is to the yeah. Right.
So
You're
an
just-
odd,
you're just testing
odd
us, right?
amount of people, an odd amount of people is clockwise, an even amount is counterclockwise. And then you never need to go above that because adding more people doesn't make it go faster, unfortunately.
So we actually have ads to deal with in the rotating phase, right?
Yes.
Yep.
So yeah, one of the things you said in the Discord channel was that range should focus on doing the rings, so that the melee can be dealing with the ads.
Right, because they should be kicked, and I was thinking if a melee is just standing on a rune, maybe they'll be within range of shooting a spell or two, or an arrow.
You mean melee's on the ads, not and ranged around the runes, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Key used to be an adventurer like you until he took an arrow to the knee.
Why don't we get a better look at it?
Sure.
Any specific questions though before we go? Or not specific?
There's still some flasks in the cauldron if anybody didn't take 3. They're just going to disappear if you don't. There's 30 in total.
A woodchuck could chuck as much wood as a woodchuck could chuck off a woodchuck could chuck wood. I think. Storks. Just put up a big net around your house.
Oh, we're gonna get the Corcoran in here with us.
3, 2, 1.
First blast incoming. First big bombs out of the group. First swap and first big ad incoming.
So make sure you're on the other side of the ring from him. Get as far away from the key.
Now I'm gonna bring him close to the main boss for cleave, but I don't want him to touch me. Now we got little ads and bombs. Get out of the group.
3, 2,
And we're gonna have the next blackout soon. There we go.
Get away from
Come on,
Edwin.
move away from Edwin.
Group comes pretty soon. We had beams there.
Yes, I tunnel visioned the ad and I died to the beam.
I tunneled vision the ad too, but I didn't die.
3, 2,
Must be nice.
1.
Yep.
Beams to the side. Big bombs out of the group. Right now we got little ads out.
A lot of this fight is ads.
Might have an intermission soon. I think it's 70% for some reason, but
60, I think, right?
that's what it said online.
2, 1.
It's a big ad.
I might need to cycle AoE stuns and things on the small ads. But as it stands right now, we are.
Yep. Intermission. So this is the rune phase. I got Skull. Admin has the other X.
X is
incoming.
all the way on the other side of the room. Hold on.
That's okay. It'll find us.
You gotta stand on the highlighted rune to rotate the ring.
Do we have anyone comfortable with that? Because we have about 25 seconds left. Somebody's got to get that inner rune.
Yeah.
It's already gotten.
Now, in the case of Wadi, it's great that he did that and got on it, but we need to, as a group, need to recognize that that rune was very close. in
Yeah,
the
we
other
needed
direction.
someone else to come here, yeah.
Hmm.
So was that the death from not getting the runes lined up?
Yep,
Yeah.
there's
Don't
40
release
seconds.
it, by the way. And if anybody has not taken 3 flasks, please do so.
Thank you.
East coming out.
Ads. Is there? I feel like we were kind of behind the 8 ball on the ads.
Yeah.
Weren't really keeping up with it.
You mean the first phase?
Yeah, so the big ad, when I say cleave the big ad, splash damage onto the boss. So you should be targeting the big ad.
Yep.
Rather than yeah, okay.
And then the little ads need to be targeted too.
Mm-hmm. If
Cleave
you have mass
that,
interrupts during then too. If we don't want healers on routes, every DPS needs.
Yeah, because healers can't cast their spell casts when they're moving.
Alright, here's a thought with the runes. Why don't we have our melee work on the inner rings while our ranged work on the outer rings?
Sure.
Does that make sense?
Alright, so we're gonna have to call out when we see the rune. Someone has to make this decision. Okay, it needs to go counterclockwise or clockwise, and then we got to get the people odd or even to spin it, right?
Yeah, but my reasoning behind melee doing the middle ones is those middle ones are going to be faster to deal with, so that the
Yep.
melee can get out and start fighting again.
Should we assign specific people to specific rings? 'Cause I think it's going to be pretty hectic if we just try to do it at the moment.
Yeah,
Um,
we should almost have theoretical, like, okay, if we need clockwise, then me and this person need to go there, you know what I mean, or whatever. Somebody needs to call it out, it'll speed it up.
Let's keep Wadi and Mac, our warlock, on call for the outer ring. Myself and Taxi, let's keep an eye on the middle ones.
Yep.
The outer ring is the most important to get to the right direction, so be sure that it's going in the right direction. If 2 of you are bringing it away from the target rune,
I'm gonna jump
one of
off.
you get off. And just talk that out. So Wadi, you're the one with the mic. Mac doesn't talk, his mic is turned off, so you just make the call on the outer ring. And me and Taxi will talk it out, and Phaedra, you be our backup.
Okay.
Keep an eye to the middle ring. All of us probably aren't needed. Just we are the ring team.
Girk is gonna lust on pull too, so we can get him to 70% as quick as possible. And it's weird that it says 60% online.
Oh yeah, the video told me 70.
Oh, the video said 70?
Yeah.
Tank notes says 60. Maybe it's different on Heroic. But that's everyone. Let's do it.
Good work.
Let's go.
Maybe they possibly even changed it. Ah,
5,
not
Four.
shrouded.
3, 2, 1.
Boston see the light.
No, it almost baseball. Alright, first bomb in 2.
2, 1.
Personal bombs coming out. Incoming ad. Well, yeah.
Get as far away from key as you can. You can pretty much avoid all incoming damage if you get far enough away.
Cruising. Personal bombs out of the raid.
A suggestion for earmuff.
3, 2,
Your shield gets a movement speed increase if you have
Next bomb coming out.
Thank you.
Incoming big ad.
One.
Watch the beam. Nice job.
Three, two, one.
Everybody watch blast.
Coming right down the middle.
Did we let a big one just explode?
Looked like he got hit by the thing following him.
Three, two, one.
Tab 7.
That shade doesn't despawn.
Going in for another one? Are they still moving?
Just outer ones right now.
Yeah, we need 2 for this one. It's closer to this side.
Which color ring?
The complete outer one. It's already gone
Star.
too far on one side. I had somebody with me. But they got off.
Yeah. Well, on the outer ring,
Yeah, it was way closer to the...
I was still there with you, but it still kept going to the one side. So I'm like, what's happening?
Yeah, I didn't know. I saw that too.
You got to be right on the rune for it to work, to move both.
Oh,
of
so I had to be with on the rune as well.
you.
That's
Yeah,
right.
not just the ring.
Yeah.
That messed me up last time too.
All right. That messed me up. All right.
I was expecting to see a active rune ring closer to the center, but I don't think any of the inner ones were active.
No, we got the hard rings right off the bat with the 2 outermost ones.
Okay, well, we got a pretty good look at it. The reflecting beams going across the arena are definitely... Haha.
I keep getting hit by the first one. I don't know, I'm just stupid.
Yeah. It's definitely... We gotta watch out for those. They are a mirror.
Yeah, the only way the easiest way to be sure is to stand immediately next to where it's coming out.
Yeah, absolutely.
And far from the middle as you can.
Yeah, get as close to the boss as you can. I don't think there's anything penalizing us for being clumped together here. And then that also gives the bomb people an easier time avoiding people.
I swear to God, we have to run out and summon someone again. I'm not doing it this time.
I'll go.
And so for when the tank moves away from the raid with the circle and the ad spawns, as melee, should we be rushing to the ad or should we wait for it to come back nearer to the boss?
I think that Adwin and I have been going a little bit too far. I think there's a max distance where you minimize the damage as much as possible.
I think you're going as far as you should be going. I'm running away from the boss out of melee range to be a little bit further, and I'm avoiding almost all of the damage coming onto me, and I'm still seeing the raid in general, where the boss is being tanked, take damage. Am I right
Yes.
in saying that?
I think you're right, yeah. Like, I think you're doing good taking it as far away as you can. I'm just asking, like, once the ad pops, should I be charging over to the ad to
Yeah, I
start
think so.
DPSing it right away?
'Cause I'm running right over to him.
So that's what I have been doing, but it seems that it runs really fast. So if I run over to it and then it starts running away from me, like, it's hard for me to keep up and keep damaging it.
Yeah, well, if that's the thing for you, I could keep up with it, but I got like a 20% increase.
Yeah, I think it runs exactly the same speed as me, and if it takes like a path that I'm not expecting, then I lose range.
Alright, McGurk, I'll stay on the boss instead of avoiding all damage.
I don't think you're avoiding all damage is the thing. And I agree with McGurk that you should be staying on boss until we get the ad closer. Because there's just a lot of downtime spent running in either direction.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
I don't think you can fully minimize the damage of the shade.
I mean, part of it might be faint. I can reduce
Yeah.
my damage by 40% on AoE.
Yeah, I'm looking it up real quick just to make sure.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything so far about a distance, just the further away you are, the less damage you take.
Right. I don't think it fully reduces to 0 though.
But it does drop off pretty much from, like, if you're like maybe half the arena away, it does, like, for me it does like a good chunk, but if you're like farther than half, it does like a noticeably less chunk.
So fall off damage is usually capped at a 40-yard distance.
So 40 yards
Okay.
is like a little bit more than half of the circle, right?
So you guys should stay on boss. Me and Adwin should focus on only getting it 40 yards away, because that's the full damage mitigation from the distance.
Okay, my Moonfire has a range of 43 yards.
And my attack has a range of 30.
Where I am now is somewhere between 40 and 43.
Okay, that makes sense. So like halfway from the edge of the circle to the middle is like a little bit more than you need distance-wise.
Yeah, so we're aiming to tank the boss in the middle, right?
I mean, that's what we said, but it doesn't seem like the boss is in the middle half the time.
Okay, well, if the boss was in the middle, then all the tank who has to get rid of the black shit has to do is run to the outer ring, and we are already far enough away.
Yep. Yeah, I think that part is like not killing us that bad. Like the tank is running away fine, but we have to DPS the ad down because the tank's trying to kite the ad and keep it in range of the boss so you can cleave. But the tank, it can catch up to the tank fairly quickly if we don't DPS it down.
I'm sorry, say that again?
Like when you're kiting the ad as the tank that just left the boss,
Uh-huh.
and you're running in circles kind of around the boss to keep the
Yeah.
ad near the boss. Like the ad is catching up to you, isn't it? Like it popped once, didn't it?
Yes.
So
That was completely my fault. I just stopped moving. I can
okay.
usually tank it in a circle.
Okay, so it's like you can indefinitely kite it without getting hit if you are.
Yeah.
Around? Okay.
I mean, I can with Infernal Strike and with my leap. How do you feel, Adwin? Could you keep it going in a circle?
The last time that I got close, I was about to freak out, but everybody killed it, so.
Well, yeah, and going in a circle is only important for boss cleave damage. If you feel like you need to run in a straight line away, you should. That was 100% on me, just going in the wrong direction. I tried to leap over it, and I forgot my leap is a charge and not a jump.
Okay, I
I
don't
still
know.
have my soul shape that I can use in a pinch to
Yeah.
immediately
And-
jump away.
Are you taking damage from the ad while it's fixated on you?
I think so. Nothing noticeable.
Like, would you die if you went cat form and dashed?
I go cat form and dash away from it sometimes.
If
Okay.
it can be slowed, then
And Earmuff was putting a shield on you
yeah.
to increase your
Yeah.
speed.
I'm like 100%. I just
That's what it's
stopped
doing to us.
thinking about moving the ad. I was looking at other mechanics.
I can
Because
try
Key
putting-
has more tools for moving around.
I can try binding shot it.
And it's immune to everything. It's immune to slows and stuff. I was trying.
I watched somebody slow it down, which surprised me because everything I was trying wasn't working.
What, the ad? The bear ad?
Yeah.
Yeah, I coned it. It looked like it might have slowed it down.
So frost works.
Can't say it does for sure. I'm not sure if someone else did it. I'll try again though.
Yeah, I haven't tried piercing Hallie. I can try that.
I did see it slow though.
When it was on key, I tried to Mighty Bash it, which was a stun. That didn't work. I tried to roar it.
Nova didn't work. I tried that.
Yeah, you can't snare it like permanent. You can't fix it in place, but I think you might be able to slow it. I'm not sure.
I think when I casted Blizzard, I think it got slowed by the Blizzard. And I don't think it was my cone. But I'm going to try cone as well.
It could be. I forgot that I'm not running crippling poison.
Since you guys are running out to summon, I'm gonna pee back 30 seconds.
Yeah. Everybody take a break. Come on. We're
Our mage friend might be here now.
Oh. Ooh.
Yes, he's here. He made it here. So we can
So-
die to the elevator boss and
Oh, yeah.
make our
Did
way
he? His health went down though.
He's right outside. I looked at the map.
Oh, Helgard Keep as in being outside. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought maybe you were saying they were inside, and I was like, maybe you should go rescue him from the trash mobs we didn't kill. But no. Okay.
When I died, I didn't lose my 3 stack of soul swiftness. That's pretty nice. It's great that they teleport us inside really far in when we get bosses down, but not having a way to get back out is a bit lame.
Yeah, if there was a flight path outside, we could teleport and fly in, you know?
Yeah, they've made it really obnoxious for this.
Yeah.
For our ancestors.
I have a hard time figuring out safe zone from the black AoE.
So for that, you look to see if you're in a beam.
Yep.
Move to the edge of it, and then look to see where an intersection might be. So that way you want to adjust so you'd be at the edge of that.
Like a mirror, right?
Yeah, it'll shoot all the way across. So you'll have to mentally draw the line. Draw the line as it would be across, and then hopefully stand in the safe zone that's created.
The safe zones are typically along the edge of an origin point that you can already see, as long as you're out towards the edge. So like Nipple and Star are usually safe as long as you're already hugging where you can see the blast is coming from.
I see what you mean.
Yeah, because the closer you get to the center, the bigger the overlap.
Like a pie.
Yep.
Yeah, so like if it was about to come from over here where the skulls in the wall are, and the line was where all of our symbols are, then if you stood like right here, you'd be the safest.
I gotcha.
Would it help if I put a marker on myself to help with avoiding beams?
Yeah, we could try that.
I mean, I'm not perfect, but
I don't know, man.
So if the entire raid wiped, we know who to blame.
yeah, this is a liability thing.
The problem with that is that Townie's going to be in on the boss, and all the range are going to be outside stacked around square, right?
Should be stacked on the boss too.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no reason for everybody not to be close to the boss. There's no cleave or anything.
Okay.
Okay.
And the safest way to avoid the black beams is to be right next to the ones that we can see.
Five, 4, 3,
It's more like
2,
guidelines anyway.
1. Three,
First blast coming out.
1.
Ad coming soon.
Piercing Hell works.
Yep, so you can slide.
Binding shot works.
Gonna be personal bombs.
And cone works.
Cone is the best slow.
Beams coming out. Large blast, large blast. We're gonna have a big ad coming from Adwin. And then personal bombs, 5. Big ad coming in, and we're gonna have beams after that. Right now. Personal bombs. That's going to be coming back with Adwin, and then we're going to have beams shortly after.
3, 2, 1.
I got hit by that.
Everyone on big ad. Intermission. Let's get the little ads down.
Alright, I'm going for the middle ring.
I'll go for this. Never mind, you got that.
I got the outer.
Need someone helping Phaedra? No, that's okay. Phaedra, keep going in that direction.
Did we do it?
I think we did.
So rinse, repeat.
Set
Yep.
of things to avoid.
Sorry, Edwin, I just taunted.
2, 1.
I think personal bombs. They're called something different in this phase.
I can still close them.
Sweet. Alright, big ad coming out soon. Everyone get ready for beams though. Personal bombs in 3. Gonna be beams coming out. Look for the origin. Everyone is almost safe here. Nice job. Get the little ads down. Kick them if you can.
Stunnable too.
Alright. Big ad coming in.
Let it get a little bit closer.
Oh, jeez. None of those are on my timer. We all see it though.
Ah! Evoke Destiny got me.
Big ad coming in. Personal bombs. Beams.
1.
Big Ed. Large bear. Big Ed coming in. Oh, that was my fault.
So what happens when that happens?
It's just a ticking debuff, but it hits
On everyone.
Yeah.
We got the enraged timer in a minute, 30 seconds.
Minute 30. Alright, second rune phase.
I'll take second inner.
Okay.
And I guess I'll get the first inner too. Yeah, there were 2 in the middle.
Is that all we have to do?
Yep.
That was nice.
Time for beams.
Three.
For this phase, there's going to be a ring portion thrown in with all this. And we're going to have Adwin's big ad coming in. And the boss, yeah, Berserk 9.
Damn it, man.
Whoa, alright.
Whew.
Ah, twist of fate.
So we should definitely save Lust for the 3rd phase. Once we start hitting it consistently.
Are we releasing here?
Yeah, Earmuff is really dead.
As opposed to just mostly dead.
That's my typical state.
Reminds me of that song from The Wizard of Oz when they kill the Wicked Witch. Not that you're a Wicked Witch here.
She can be.
Which, yes, wicked less frequently.
She can be a wicked witch when she is defending people.
I wouldn't be so wicked.
Depends on which side of that you're on.
Well, that was our best attempt by far.
Yeah, we've gone 20 to 30% on each attempt.
I feel like we're a little slow on the small ads. Because I feel like a lot of the times that's all I'm fighting.
Yeah. So what I've been doing is once the big ad dies, I've been focusing the boss and just cleaving the small ads. Should I just focus the small ads too?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, part of me wonders maybe I should respec for cleave.
Definitely seems like a cleavy kind of fight. Mechanics and cleave. Or ads and cleave.
Because I've been using Spear and Blade Storm, but that's a 1 minute cooldown on Blade Storm, so it's not every cycle I can do it.
What if we tried tanking somewhere around green and purple? Because we've drifted to the edge nearly every time, and then we're getting pinned up against that wall. I feel like.
Well, it's just a matter of remembering that that's where you're at and trying to get back in the middle.
Yeah, so I think we should be aiming to tank more around green. That way we don't handicap ourselves too much if it's on the complete opposite side. And also, if we start drifting, we don't go too far towards the edge.
I gotta
If
let
you
my
want,
dog
I
out
can
real
remind
quick. I'll be
you.
right back.
Okay, Phaedra.
If you want, I can remind you that you've drifted,
Yeah, if you see that, just say.
provided I remember. Yeah.
So,
and-
Nagurk, is the idea that if we have enough DPS, we don't hit that last phase?
We hit the
No,
enrage.
we will.
You only have 10 minutes to kill the boss, and we didn't kill the boss in 10 minutes.
Okay, I didn't watch the video all the way to the end, so I didn't know there was in range.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so if we lust in that third phase, and if we do a better job of cleaving the boss with ads up, like, and I saw Townie just floating on a ring in the center, like he's melee. If we have ranged on rings, they can shoot the ads, which means we get through the intermissions faster. So it's not necessarily that we don't have the DPS; it's that it's spread out incorrectly.
So this is why I was asking the last attempt that once the ad spawns across the arena, like melee, I've been sprinting over to the ad, and that means I'm off the boss for like a long period of time.
Yeah, you shouldn't be doing that. You should stay on the boss until the ad gets to you.
Okay, because we said the opposite last time.
I don't think we did. I think
Yeah, it was a bit muddy anyway. But we have established that our slows are working. We've got our Cone of Cold, we've got our binding shots, we got a lot of tools at our disposal so that the ad can be kited around the boss and getting the benefits of cleave while we're dealing with it without the risk of the tank absorbing it. So I think we're okay. I think we should just stay in melee range on the boss.
All right,
I'm back.
as long as that's the plan, that's what I'll do. I just didn't think that was
Yeah.
the plan.
Yes,
Sorry
yes.
about that.
Exactly what Edwin said. Range will get on the ad as soon as they're in range. And it is the prio target. Just try not to move out of the way so that you can get back on the boss really quick.
Yeah, once it gets in melee range, I'll piercing howl the ad.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody stay on the boss, like McGurk said. Melee
I'm back
range for
too,
everybody.
so.
Welcome back, Ray. We're about halfway through our rage slot time, so let's do this pull
wow.
and
Then
take our break, I think.
Yeah, we got a bit of a late start too. Sorry, I'm just throwing markers up. Okay, everyone's ready. 10 whole seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beams in 5.
3, 2, 1.
Personal bombs. Incoming big ad. We're gonna have beams after these personal bombs.
3, 2, 1.
Watch the floor.
Something hit hard.
Try to run in a
That would
straight
be
line.
me.
You kind of went in a circle and you didn't actually go that far away.
2, 1.
Everybody on the big ad, watch your personals and the floor.
Got nailed with the bomb. Wall had the bomb. Got nailed again.
Personal bombs and big ad. Everybody watch the floor. And kill the big ad as it comes in. We are pretty much safe.
Let's just keep going with this, just
Big
for
ad?
mechanics.
Everybody in the big ad? Yeah. It's gonna take
Though
a
I
while.
don't know if we're going to make it to the next phase. Oh, yeah, that's the, yeah. Let's practice on the
Yep.
rings.
Clean up the little ads. We can. Adwin's got skull. I'll get X. We need everybody practicing the runes, so if you haven't done it, try and do it. Because in Heroic, it'll give you a debuff that allows you to access the runes, and it'll go on a random target. So eventually we'll all have to learn it.
So Phaedra, where you were standing is where you need to put the rune. I seen that there. You were.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah. So Townie had the rune. He was bringing it. So it's the other thing, not that square box thing that you stand in. You got to actually bring the rune to where you were, and then you'd be good.
Yeah, I did it before and I missed the thing.
Oh, okay.
Whip it up.
Same thing happened to me. It wasn't good.
All good is how we learn.
That's right.
I got nailed a couple times with these black beams, and I'm sure that put a strain on the healers.
Yeah, I got hit by it once too. Some bad.
Yeah, and it leaves a debuff that doubles the damage or something if you get hit again, which is rough.
So we got the mechanics mostly down. We just need to. I mean, how far into the fight are we right now?
70%. First intermission.
Well, I know
we
what
have
his.
we have 5 minutes left until dessert.
So yeah, he's at 70%, and real people are dead and stuff. So I feel like we got through faster by the time people were starting to die. We had more damage on the boss for his rage timer.
Yeah,
You got the 70% quicker that time. Yeah. Well, not 70, but we're doing better.
yeah. Alright, let's all take a break. Thank you for the res.
I like this fight better than the other one, though. Better than the Guardian.
Yeah, I don't have enough experience in the Guardian yet.
I think I might get my cleave talents, though, for the next one.
There's a lot of cleave be happening.
Yeah, I think it'll be helpful for me to be able to cleave the ads. Alright, I'm stepping away from the computer. I'll be back for the end of the break.
%. Oh, what the Bio. Right. How do you make that?
I like how it echoes.
Chugga 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 choo choo. 2, 1.
I have not come this far to be stopped. The future I have planned will not be jeopardized.
This is to see who is back. That is everyone.
Nice.
Corpse made a good point that one of the floor blasts was completely missed because it originated towards the opposite side of the room. So we're going to try and tank a little bit closer to the center, so everybody be prepared to stack there. It does, however, mean that you have to move a further distance on the floor beams to get to a safe point.
Yep.
But missing one entirely is probably worse than having to travel a little bit further. Other than that, do your best to stay on boss. Only switching to, I guess we are switching to all ads, but we're going to do a better job of cleave.
Yepper.
We're going to kill it. Oh, wait.
5,
Wait. No pull.
No
No
go,
pull.
no go.
No pull.
1.
I meant to do a ready check for pull. Alright. We're gonna stop calling personal bombs too, as often, just because it feels like we're calling things every few seconds. So just be
5,
aware of
4,
the big
3,
white circles.
2, 1.
By the power of the
Would it be valuable if we have a long way to go for the black beams to drop one of those speed totals?
Probably.
3, 2, 1.
I think the best way to do it though is early recognition. Oh, it stood right in that.
Yeah, I'm moving my camera around so I got eyes on it.
Big ad coming in. Nice job.
3, 2, 1.
We're gonna have 4 beams soon.
One coming straight across.
Let's get a slow on Adwins. There we go.
3, 2, 1.
Nice avoidance. Still got small ads to deal with.
2, 1.
Big ad coming in. Watch the center. Big ad coming in. Good job. We're gonna have beams in 5, so everybody watch the floor.
Ad coming in.
Big ad coming in. Very good. Let's focus on cleaning up these little ads. It'll be a couple seconds before the group phase.
I got the outer ring.
Need me to help him?
No.
People in the inner ring.
Purple ring needs somebody spinning. It's on the far side, it should go clockwise.
You did the thing.
Keep watching the orbs.
Want to move him into.
Yeah, get back in the center.
Put this hat down.
Everyone move in.
Large ad incoming. There's going to be personal bombs or beams, I believe. Personal bombs, it looks like. Everyone back up a little bit. No, there we go.
Ad coming.
Need a slow on ad ones. Everybody switch to big ad.
Beams.
Try not to follow us up.
Big ad coming in.
Nice work staying in the heavy green circles.
Guys, we're gonna have 4 beams soon. And Adwin's
Big ad
ad.
incoming.
Second rune phase.
everybody got the stuff handles?
Alright, I'm moving
Center
one.
one's done.
We're moving the last one now.
Three, two, one.
Nice lost. Big bomb's out. Got a rune phase as well.
Looks like star, square are moving.
Big ad coming in. If we could have range go get the runes, that would be great.
You need 2 on this one. 2 on this one. Right here. You need
That
someone
star
else.
or green.
We had an ad run into somebody. They're going on non-tanks, I think.
It caught up to Keith.
Yeah.
That was weird.
We didn't do our runes.
Yeah.
No, we went the wrong way. Unfortunately.
The star ring didn't make it.
Yeah, it wasn't working right. 2 were.
Arrow kept switching on it.
Yeah, the arrow kept switching. I don't really understand what happened there. Because
That-
we needed 2, and then it was going the wrong way with 2 on the rune. Me and her were both on the rune too.
So
Really weird.
I think the way it works is like you stand on it when it's still, and then it moves to the next position, and then it checks if you're standing on it again. So like you don't have to like follow it in real time. You just have to like go 1 slot over. As soon as it starts moving, go 1 slot over. You know what I mean?
Okay. Not stand right on it.
I think that's how
Hold
it
on.
works. That's what it seems like to me, at least.
Yeah, that make maybe some sense because we were right on it the whole time, and it was like kept flip flopping. So yeah, I think you got it there.
Yeah, the outer ring is definitely the hardest.
How long were we fighting?
Berserk was in 30 seconds.
Okay, and we still had a lot of health to get through.
Yeah, we weren't doing.
1%. Yeah.
Do you think we would be able to survive with 2 healers?
If we all bunched up, like I keep getting distracted and getting far away, and I tend to get hit with some damage. But when I'm real close to everybody, I don't seem to be getting as much damage. So
That's mostly
Yes.
a question for McGurk and Nirmov.
I think it is worth a try.
Yeah, I think we have to try.
Because we still have, what, 30% left to do when we're approaching Enrage Timer? We've increased our damage a little bit, but not that much.
Yeah. The little ads, are they doing a lot of damage too?
Yep.
yeah, they're casting stuff that gets it pretty good.
Well, mainly the problem is whenever there's little ads out, whenever the cast for the big ad comes out again, sometimes that can be hectic. But that would be solved with the little ads being dead already.
Yeah, I've been definitely like staying on the boss area, but then when the big ad comes in, cleaving on the big ad and then switching to the little ads, but still staying in range of the boss.
There's sometimes whenever we have little ads still up whenever the next big ad comes in.
Yep.
Yeah, it says like don't like focus on them, but to get rid of them, you know. So makes it seem like it's not the priority once the big guy's down. You just kind of cleave them, is what it's saying. But If we're not able to cleave them enough, maybe we need to focus and then mow them down.
If we had more than 10 people, it would be easier to cleave off the boss. But with 10 people, that's not quite as possible because we have less people as DPS cleaving.
Yeah, then we're reliant on only a few sources of cleave damage.
We have 5 DPS, and so only 5 people are cleaving off the boss. Not all of those people have good cleave.
Yeah, I only got Lance for really cleave, and then I got the Blizzard, but that's AoE, right? So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I changed my AoE spec for this.
Guys, what I think we want to do is we're going to make an attempt right now with 2 healers and see how that goes. I don't think it's going to make up the 25% difference. Are people open to splitting off into Mythic Plus groups if this attempt doesn't go super well?
Are we not going to attempt the other boss?
No, because that's a bit of a harder DPS check.
Yeah, okay. Makes sense.
Yeah, and I think getting people into Mythic Plus and some more gear, and I mean,
I'm always down for Mythic Plus when I can get in.
Same.
Okay.
Not
And
very
that's
good,
not to
though.
take away from everybody's progress, because the numbers that we're seeing this week compared to last are phenomenal.
Yeah, and we're doing awesome on all these early bosses too, so yeah, it's been a really good night. I mean, there's a lot going on in this fight. I'm pretty sure I've face tanked the big ad 3 times now.
No, who's counting though? Who's counting?
No, nobody's counting. All right, let's do a ready check for 2 heal attempt, and then we'll split off and.
Don't forget your flask.
Oh, flask. Yeah.
The wind slices to the bone.
I keep getting lost staring at the runes, so I forget I'm kiting something.
Oh,
Someone
pretty!
Yeah, someone yell at me if you see me standing still. All right, everybody's good. Let's do this.
I'll use 2 hands this time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everybody watch the floor. Personal bombs. Big ad incoming. Personal bombs.
Run, Forrest, run.
His fat finger. Everybody watch the floor.
My ad
tell you.
incoming.
Can't tell you how many times I've fat finger blast. Big ad incoming. Thank you, Edwin. Everybody watch the floor. Clean up these little ads, and hopefully we push them to 70. Yeah, good job.
I got nipple.
We got some people on all of them.
Need to move the outer the other way, right? Oh no, keep going, keep going.
We got a long way to go. What's
You're
the
gonna
time?
make it?
Yeah, it's gonna. I don't know. My timer says it's already done, but
Hey, what's
we're
going
alive.
on?
Yeah, if you stand on it,
Oh, so close.
There it goes.
That was so close.
She,
So
she,
I-
she was trying to move it 1 square at a time, like what we said. If you stand on it, it just moves.
Yeah, you gotta stand on it and it constantly moves. What
I was
last
watching out for the wall.
I
Get hit by
tried doing
balls, you
the
die.
I tried doing the 1 step back and it just was going 1 square at a time, so
I only meant that when you had 2 people, because it's easier to coordinate that way. Because otherwise, you're one's on, one's off, and then it goes backwards, right?
Yeah. So
okay.
I saw that wrong. I thought we had misinterpreted how they move. I didn't mean that you were doing it correctly. I was trying not to say anything.
Yeah, well, it's more intel, more figuring things out. I think we were definitely seeing a big difference in how quickly we phased the boss, and I don't think that the healers are straining too much. Like, am I wrong in that?
That felt good.
Yeah, it seemed quick that time. I was like, oh shit, we're already at 70%. So I think the extra DPS helped there. The mechanics just kind of confunkled it a bit.
So do we
Yeah.
want to try one more with this
I'm-
configuration?
I need a repair.
I'll drop a bot. I got one.
So here's a question for you guys. So there's always 2 rings, right? And if it's an outer ring, we definitely need 2 people. So I feel like we should assign like teams of 2 teams of 2, and if it's an inner ring, we just one person's the primary, and then they stay on it, and one person's the secondary, and they back off.
You only need 2 people if you want to move it counterclockwise, right?
Right, that's what I mean. Like,
Correct.
but like, I feel like we're just when it pops, it's just like, okay, does everyone have it? And then there's no response, and we don't know
Well,
if it's being covered or not, right?
for the most part, the outer ring seems to be like equally distanced. Like you can do it either way with 2 people or 1 people. It's a long one.
It's random though, so we can't count on that. So we just need to assign 2 people for the outer ring, and you guys need to talk that through at the time. Do we need 2 of us, or do we just need 1 of us?
And then one person should be like the primary person to tell the other person to go away if they
Yeah.
don't need to be there.
Great thought. So let's put.
I'm rearranging the colors.
Okay.
Yes, it's a rainbow, and that's done on purpose
Roger, babe.
because people might be able to then actually call out what ring they're doing and if they need somebody to help them. I figure Roy G. Biv is easiest rather than random weird nonsense.
Yeah.
What if I'm
I'll just
colorblind?
They all just look like different nipples.
Ian happens to be a little bit colorblind, and if you don't know your colors, call the shape.
So yeah, let's just finish up this assignment now. Wadi is our primary outer ring person. And Wadi, you call for help from our mage friend here, Sisran. Because he's in here and he can hear us. And yeah, that's our main guy. We got Phaedra needing to do, like, say, mid one, whatever's in the middle. And Corpse, I think, if you keep an eye. Is it only 2 rings that are
Only
active?
2 rings.
Yeah, alright, well, we're good. We got our 2 mages doing the outer ring, we got Phaedra doing the middle one.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Townie,
Yes.
are you ready?
I need to eat a food.
All the other mechanics felt better there.
Yep.
All the ads were dead before intermission, like Corp said. That was nice.
Yeah. DPS seemed to be up a bit. I'm not looking at numbers. It just felt that way.
We
had
lost
an extra
but
DPS.
That's true. DPS and a lust, so.
I'm throwing out a fan of knives to get the mind-numbing poison on things so their casts are slower, but I'm still really staying on the boss after the big ad is dead, just because the way my class is built. And I got corpse picking on my slack now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright. First floor beams coming out soon.
2, 1.
Personal bombs. Big ad incoming. Personal bombs, and then we're gonna have beams. Floor beams.
3, 2, 1.
When's ad is incoming?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Floor beams and bombs. Dang it.
I barely avoided the bee.
3, 2, 1.
Big ad incoming. Everyone to the side. Oh.
Go get together if you can. Let's get our practice in on the beams. Get Phaedra up if we can. Rings it, so.
So it looks like outer ring and inner ring. Well, almost inner ring.
Alright, Waddy, can you do that solo or do you need the other direction?
I need 2 on outer ring.
Okay, you're good.
Yep, you guys are killing it. on
We
the
also
outer.
need 2 on inner ring.
Yeah, we didn't get Phaedra.
Or 1.
Just
No,
one.
just one. Just one.
Alright. Well, I like how that all played out. That was good.
3, 2,
Yeah, I probably should have stood in the ground beam instead of.
Yeah, I'm not being facetious. I think the beams that the rings have handled are calling things out the way we are, I think is working. But we don't have the DPS to kill this if we had dead people.
Are we calling this attempt?
Yeah, I think we should. And I think we should split off for Mythic Plus.
Okay. Scissoran, you're welcome to come to a Mythic Plus group with us, and you're also welcome to come next week too. we're gonna re-clear the early bosses that we're getting through pretty easily, and then do some more progression on this, and probably some attempts on Guardian, hopefully.
3, 2, 1.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, thank you.
I'll add you back on.
The big ad hit a tank, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, the beams came out, and so I went to the side, and everyone was scattered, so there were no slows or anything, and it hit me.
Yeah, if we still had that warlock with health stones, I would have lived through that, but I died to the dot.
I should have just stood in the beam and gone directly away from it. That way, only I would have taken damage. But
Lessons learned. It's all learning. But yeah, I definitely, like, my weakest point is that I'm under geared compared to most people. I need to do some mythic pluses, I think.
You're doing good damage now.
I'm doing okay damage, but definitely could be doing better.
We all could be doing better, and that's the point of progression.
I think I played it too safe at the end in the last couple attempts, and like I leave too early when I get the bomb. Like, you have enough time to get out as when you have the personal bomb. So I need to stay on the boss for a couple more seconds before I go back.
yeah, I'm just looking at the timers and stuff too much. During the kiting phase, I'm gonna make a weak aura that screams at me.
There you go.
The tank with that ad is going to take 75% more damage from the beam. Ugh, that doesn't look good.
Because that's what the ad does to you.
Okay.
I mean, normally, yeah, the beam hits me and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna hit defensive just to make it easier on the healers, but I don't know how well it's gonna do when you have that ad on you.
Right. That's just stinky timing then, which I guess happens. Well, we learned a lot. Look at these groups. Let's do some mythics.
I'm trying to figure out what mythic I need to get a decent freaking weapon.
McGurk, you don't want to do mythics? Oh wait, we can't do mythics in a raid.
No, we can't. So, let's evenly split up our groups. Is everybody good to continue?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Leaving. We're just trying to get a look to see who's here, and everyone's leaving. Okay.
Well, everybody online is I'm assuming
Yeah.
is wanting it.
Yeah.
Is Rude Bear around to make our 10th?
I like seeing the colors. He said he was trying to get on. Let me text him.
I'm gonna do a little preliminary group rundown here, based entirely on the damage people are doing.
Yeah,
So
go
that-
every other or start.
Yeah.
Yeah, go every other, right? Were you
Yeah.
being facetious or?
No, not at all. Like, me and Ian are top, so we shouldn't be in the same group.
Yeah, McGurk, we're gonna get going here in a quick second. And if you want a shorter key rather than like a dose or something, hopefully we can work that out too.
Yeah, we should be able to fit this in and be finished up by 8.
Yeah.
So, and Phaedra's damage is up there with the rest of ours too, so... And I think Wadi is a little higher than Taxi, so... Let's put Phaedra with Taxi. And Wadi with
As long as you and Ian and Phaedra aren't all in the same group, I think we're gonna do well,
Yeah.
right?
Where's
Yeah,
the
I'm just-
necrotic wake?
Bastion, Bastion.
Okay. So I think that's where a two-handed weapon drops.
4 would make me fail my classes. That's how I feel right now. 5 is fine though.
I'd like to have our shaman split up, so
That's
we have
good.
a shaman in each group. So I'll type it in guild just so I can wrap my head around this.
See, it would be easier if we were all in a raid.
Yeah, but it's fine. The reason I'm brain farting on this is we are down one person.
Yeah. Rude Bear is not responding, but he was at a family party. He'll be on later, but we should count him out for these, I think.
Alright, we'll just pug someone.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can have one group pug one person. That's alright.
There.
I'm not in a group.
Here you are.
Oh, am I?
Yeah, second group with me. McGurk.
Huh.
Key.
My things don't.
All right, so cool group. That's the first one. Switch to different channel, I think.
Yeah, my normal like group bars aren't showing me that I'm in a group. I can't leave a group.
Oh, nobody's in the group now. But is everybody good with the... I put it in guild chat, the list of people for each group. Is everybody good with that?
Our groups are already formed.
Wait, oh, corpses and healing. That, yeah, I'm an idiot. Yeah, those look good.
What?
I don't know. I identify you as a healer now.
It's not about what you identify him as, it's about what he identifies himself as.
I know.
I don't really care.
That's it. You're stuck with us now. Tarred with the same feathers.
Everyone, group one. Filthy. The filthy channel.
Waddy McGurk, key.
You guys are so filthy.
What do you guys want to do? 14 Sanguino and a 14 Plague Vino.
And we have to find a pugger.
And a pugger. An 11 halls. Waddy, what's your key?
I got a 10 Plaguefall.
I don't care what we do. I don't think Plaguefall's bugged anymore. I really have no idea though.
What was the bug?
Since they changed it that you have to kill the first 2 bosses, it was happening that the final door didn't always open. Because they like hot fixed the heroic farm, you know? People were skipping bosses and then killing the spider and going inside. But yeah, their fix created another problem.
Alright.
Is a 14 realistic? It would take a while. I guess it would depend on the DPS we pugged.
Depends on what everybody's comfortable with.
I think we could time the 10. But a 14 looks nicer in the vault.
Yeah, I don't have a 14 done yet, either.
Okay. And so if we're gonna... But I'd rather have 5 kill these if we're gonna...
Yeah. We
slog.
can try to put together something tomorrow.
Testing.
I can hear you.
I just DC'd, sorry. It's storming.
Yeah. So what dungeon do we want to do? McGurk has the halls.
I already have 10 for the week, so I'm not allowed to decide.
We could go shopping into group channel and try to find a dungeon. Like, I don't have a Tyrannus Scythe done at all.
Okay. Looking
Does
for
everybody
one
like Tyrannus
DPS with a 10 Tyrannus. Or like a 12 Tyrannus.
You just go into the group finder and look and say, alright, so...
I know what I gotta do. Oh, you say looking...
No, you just search and filter it based on 1 DPS for Tyrannus Scythe.
Townie, I'm the pug whisperer, okay? I'm not take lessons from you.
I'm not whispering any pugs in doing this.
Spires of Ascension 10.
I think we can handle up to like a 12.
Yeah.
I did 11 once, and I don't really. It was just a pug. We didn't have any issue. I did, like, because I didn't, but it went good.
Yeah, and your damage is getting up there too. You're doing really good AoE now.
Yeah. Close. 16 Sanguini. 14 Necrotic, that's not helpful.
And the other thing is, do people have any dungeons that they need specifically, like McGurk or Waddy? What do you need?
For what?
Any drops you're looking for from any particular dungeon?
Oh, I haven't got to that point in my. No. I haven't even looked at that yet.
The 11 halls might drop the stat stick. What is it called? The staff with crit and haste.
See, I'm open for anything because it's all just experience, and then if something drops, it drops. But I want to play it all.
Yeah, alright.
Do do do. Come on.
We're a catch. He must know we're a catch.
He must know. Yes. Thank God. This quickest dungeon as well, in case McGurk has to go do homework. I'm gonna go full defensive build and stand in the fire.
I'm going to teleport to Ardenweald because I'm an engineer.
I'm gonna teleport to Ardenweald because I timed it on 20.
There's McGurk.
I'm gonna go full tank build so that McGurk can shoot lightning.
You're flying to the wrong dungeon though.
Who is?
McGurk. He went the wrong. He went to the other side.
Uh,
We're doing mist, right?
yeah. I'm not even gonna fly. You guys are close.
Yeah.
I am gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Giving us the play-by-play. So is healing feeling a bit better after the talk? You guys coordinating? Well, that's good. It felt much better for her.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Hold on. Are you talking about the raid?
Yeah. Earmuff's feeling a lot better.
Sweet.
Just knowing better what to do and stuff.
Well, when it's progression and DPS are standing and stuff, it probably feels bad as a healer. You know? People taking unnecessary damage. Stuff that you obviously can't fix yourself.
Well, she was feeling like she wasn't doing much.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, everybody was healed before she get to them, type of thing. Doubled up efforts and things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, McGurk, I'd like to get a better understanding of healing cooldowns and shit. I don't really know what's going on. And after watching the world first stuff, 10 man is bad. Either no one needs healed or everyone does. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Like everyone's topped off and then we're all dead. But after watching the world first stuff, it's incredible how much and how exactly they coordinate their cooldowns. Double feast, I'm so stupid.
It's a big. Now talk about expensive.
Bleed for the Grand Magistrates.
Good night, Faye.
I'm not Night Fae.
Rare. Maybe this
Warlocks are often Night Fae, but I don't.
Oh, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Okay, I'm ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, we'll know if the door opens. That looks like a Necrolord to me.
Yep.
Talkie going the hard way. Actually, it's just less bugs at the end. Just different hacks. Fine.
Yeah, it's not like we have to worry about pride anymore.
Right. These are gonna explode, so everybody watch out. Or Waddy, you could decurse maybe one of us or two of us.
Hold on, what?
Just throw a decurse out in the next 20 seconds or so. I didn't use my arcane torrent at the right part.
Yeah, I gotta remember that shit. I gotta turn you up, way up, 1 second.
Am I whispering again?
You are the pug whisperer.
Hey,
Only got one screen.
I did put a fan directly in front of my face recently.
You should talk through the fan so it sounds like you're a robot.
The robot pug whisperer.
Yep. So can we still do this skip that we always did?
Yeah, we can do this one. But then we gotta get the Drust pack before the boss. Holland? The only thing that'll suck is if someone dies, you'll have to run all the way back.
I think we're okay. Damage to this group is so high.
Oh yeah. Very good, very good. Get that warlock sooner.
And Waddy's up there with us.
Hey guys. Bumpers. Did I just say bumpers unironically?
We forgot one of the dudes though.
What dude? Oh, the anima dude.
Yeah.
You right. I haven't been running +10s consistently. It feels weird. What are these things in my dungeon? So if we stack for fear and then spread for his circle / cleave, then we will have great success.
I'm turning around.
It's just a short frontal. That sword though, that'd be a cool transmog. How are you?
I ran on top of you. Just at the last second.
Is Carnage something you should soak? I don't know what that one does.
Claim your power, Maw-walkers.
The flame beneath the target. Erupting. So good.
Oh, and then we get this guy. That's nice of this dungeon.
Beware. You approach a powerful
Soggy.
servant of the jailer.
Take the pieces of power.
Dangers ahead.
Buddy, we're gonna lust on the first unmind control. Mind control. When the tree is friendly, we'll lust.
Just say last, I'll hit her.
Okay. Watch out for fear. Lust. On tree. Back on Ingra. No? Yeah. Weird. Nice work. Back on the tree. On him. That's shitty timing. Alright, we can stay on Moloch. Nice.
Dare you defy me?
Nobody's allowed to die.
Nobody's allowed to die. I got first Inferno.
Alright, I'll get second.
G quit. Someone else will get
Let it cast longbow.
Fill it with hate.
Dare tell me how to live my life. Oh, did it?
So you want the next one then?
I guess so. Now the kick. I hate all of you. I'm leaving.
There, you got one. Happy?
You kicked that one so friggin' early.
I didn't. I didn't kick any of them.
Oh, you didn't? We just got kickers in the group?
Now claim its
Yep.
power as your own.
I have a anima power that increases my damage when I kick. Actually, no, I think I get that on the last guy here.
This plumage ability is going to be so good for these guys.
This is insane. Wait, did anyone notice?
No, I didn't notice.
Too busy memeing. 2 leaves, 2 circles. Flower. Solid flower.
Flower.
Solid flower circle. The empty leaf? Yeah.
It's a reef.
No fooling you.
It's a reef.
Whole point of kiting is to reset stacks, and I looked at my phone. I got hit.
Reef.
Leave.
Honey leaf.
Uh,
No circle on mine. There we go.
do-do-do-do.
This is absolutely ludicrous.
It seems broken. There has to be a nerf. Just disrupted all of their main abilities besides Nourish, and that just needed to be kicked.
And we get it so early in the dungeon, too.
Yeah. Solid flower. Someone seems to know
We
where-
got a leaf.
Some leaf.
Leaf, bud.
McGurk knows what's up.
Mhm. Can't believe I used my defensive gear. The thing jumped right on.
Yeah, that's great. He jumped through. McGurk jumped through. In the time it took to be out of combat before the ghost came out.
Oh, nice. Mobs can't do a single thing.
I got the Nourish that time.
Ooh, they did? Oh.
I did with the
Oh.
plumage.
Yeah, they did just start to recast, which is kind of annoying. I'd almost rather be able to kick it.
Are you complaining about my plumage?
No. I promise you not.
I thought I heard you complain about my plumage.
I complained about something because I had to.
We're gonna have so much fun.
Oops.
Non-circle.
Renegade. There it is.
Oh man, I gotta pay attention. What the hell am I doing?
Yeah, this boss sucks. It's a challenging boss.
I just got slack.
I got this one, nobody touch it. Oh.
He has sheep on there. Yeah. Cool. Wani, that's a good thing for you to do as a mage. You don't have a cooldown on yours.
The sheep?
The fox comes out, you can sheep him.
Okay. Beef, right?
The empty leaf.
All of us put CC on that one.
Stealth Wizard on
There's our wizard. Where the fuck? Ration, but you're mad like that.
Is there not a cooldown on it anymore? On Hex?
On what?
1 second.
And what? Leaf. Oh?
Am I on the wrong one?
We're supposed to be on the leaf. I don't know where you are. Can't see anything but enemies.
Don't release.
That was fun. I haven't played like that in so long.
We did it.
Let's do it again.
Oh, I did terrible that one.
That is the worst, absolute worst fight for a mage.
I wasn't ready for it, and I just
Yeah, for a frost mage especially, high movement, and you have to watch your cleaves because of the fox. Absolutely dreadful. Incoming frosty boy.
Coalesce is here. Remove it at the source.
And then I'll probably do a large pull. Not this first one. We'll get the next one. And we'll all close our eyes. Townie will hit him with plumage, and we'll be good.
Yep.
The creature is slain. Now, claim its power as your own.
Click it. Everyone move. Can't click it. Get out of the circle. Get out of the middle. Unbelievable. Garrick, I'm gonna double pull here. As long as I don't get 4 of them.
Do we not need that stuff anymore, though, or what's the deal?
Oh. Could be right. We didn't get that much of a percentage boost, but we got a pretty bonus.
Either way, we can shroud the last part.
oh man, I'm done with this thing.
Don't release. He should be able to get you with the mass res.
I was a contear off of it. 2 Gunter.
My kick. Right. Oh, good distract.
Did you get him? Nice.
You could probably avoid killing. Yeah. Double pull on the last one. Wait for some cooldowns to get back. So save your stuff here. And it would actually be helpful if you guys let me go get the far group and then come back. Did the warlock start blasting?
Yep. But I tricked you. I'm turning tricks.
God, plumage is so overpowered. Four health, 0% healing. Gurk, you gotta tell me what Spirit Link even is. Is it a circle? Does it drop necrotic? I tunnel vision, especially chat. I don't look at chat.
Let me interrupt
tunnel-
this boss.
I still
have a-
tunnel
I have a
vision like
power.
Caspar too much.
Green circle distributes health. You're gonna kick everything, Tony?
Probably not everything, but I will prioritize the parasite.
I would like that, because I have an animal power that gives me 10% damage.
Yeah, that's me too. But
Oh, good luck. Sorry, I'm moving too much.
weapons in Zoval's arsenal can best you.
Rating went up. That's cool.
Yeah, I didn't have this dungeon done yet.
Oh, sweet. So that would have been a lot for you. I think I had it on an 8 or something. Someone's a totem. Wow, wow. I just jumped right out of it. Oh my god. That's insane.
Yeah, but if he's getting rid of necrotic stacks, he's not going to be able to stay in Spirit Link either.
He's getting rid of it. It redistributes necrotic stacks? Is that what you're saying? Oh. I see. Yeah, if I'd stood there, I would have been at 40 or 50 necrotic. Is Spirit Link affected by necrotic? Just need to be in for 1 tick, and it redistributes. So I would have gotten full health before I jumped out. Copy that. Okay, I gotta look out for Spirit Link more.
That's cool.
Tiny, do you need that chest piece?
Crit haste? Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I should take that. Then again, like, domination sockets for raid.
It's only if you get the trio though.
Yeah, I can
I won't
upgrade
use
this.
it. Yeah, if you wear it outside of raid too.
Crit haste is my single target stats.
Yeah, crit haste are my raid stats. Oh, I missed the portal. Just standing here talking. Waddy, that's all good, dude. You did really good damage.
McGurk, I'd rather you talk.
Alright, I'm gonna go,
Yeah, I gotta go too, guys.
but I'll be on later.
Thanks for everything. Good night.
Yeah, it's a fun raid.
Yeah.
See you later, Waddy.
Later.
Tony will be on later.
Maybe.
Alright. Are we in here? Yeah. I'm sure he took it fine. He just...
He thinks he can't talk because he's misinterpreted. But
And I'm sure you put it correctly, so you might need a little time.
yeah, he also had to leave.
Yeah. How do I turn in the Eternal Traveler? I'm sure he'll get over it. Like, we need him talking, you know? It's not...
Oh yeah. It's
I
just
think the...
one of the biggest revelations through all this is he said that he's pretty sure he's Asperger's, which would explain abruptness and very analytical, numbers-driven behavior.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
What I'm hoping... Go ahead.
it's easy enough to get around that. Like, that one of Elizabeth's best friends is on the spectrum. We know how to deal with people like that. We know how to interact with people like that. And if they put their foot in the mouth, that's fine, as long as they're able to say, oh, well, what you said is felt wrong, felt bad. Well, cool. Just course correct and we're fine.
I hope that what he ultimately takes away from this is that communicating more is actually better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure he will. Hopefully.
Yeah. I'll check in on him again, but at the end of the day, it had to be addressed. We can't just let that keep going.
No, because then resentment starts to happen. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
What I've always done with when I was a team leader and with AmeriCorps is like, as soon as you have something that's wrong, if you can't bring it to the person directly, bring it to me, and then we'll talk about it. Like, don't let things sit behind the scenes.
Yeah, and if he doesn't feel comfortable with us after being open about that sort of thing, then that's just something he has to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
Let me check something now. Check out Wadi's gear. See if this neck is any good to him. Does crit mastery do any good for mages?
Mastery is garbage for anything but fire. And even fire goes for versatility. I think arcanes take it. You'd have to ask Wade that. I don't know shit about arcane mages.
Yeah, I'm up 1274 now.
Nice. Yeah, I think once we get everything above 10, that'll win. That'll be when like the incremental improvements start coming.
Yeah, we're definitely able to do 12s in time without any trouble.
Mm-hmm.
I've only got score in Mists and Tyrannical as well.
I could use Tyrannical 10 on most of these dungeons besides Mists, Halls, and Dose are the only ones I've got. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a bit though. I'll be on later.
Mists and what was it? Theater. Let's see, theater. Fortified. I need a fortified and Mists theater for score. But yeah, I'll see you later.
You mean for any score at all?
Yeah, for any score at all.
Wow.
And I've only got a 5 done of Necrotic Wake, so I got a lot of score potential in there.
Yeah, same with that goes in that. I only have a 5 there.
There's we should be able to get 1500 pretty easily.
Mm-hmm. 14 is the next upgrade, and then 17.
1400, you're sure?
Yeah, because I just upgraded my stuff.
And 1700 rating for Keystone Master?
No. 1700 is 12 out of 12 upgrade, or 11 out of 12, I mean. And then Keystone is 2k.
Okay.
But there's another upgrade benchmark at 17, 14, and 17.
Okay. That's interesting. So the cosmetic reward is the 2k, and gearing ends at 17.
I think so. Let's see. My trinket right now is 10 out of 12. So at 1700 I can do 11 out of 12. And then at 2k I can do 12 out of 12.
Really happy with Wadi's progress.
Yeah. No, sweet. And single target is tough for frost mages, so that'll be the last thing to get good.
Yeah. But like next week being fortified and stuff, you should hit mythics hard.
Ooh. Frickin' love fortified week.
I like Tyrannical too, though.
Yeah, Tyrannical feels easy as a tank, and it felt hard as a DPS. I guess both are feeling easy right now. We just gotta do higher keys.
Yeah, I feel like the ramp up is pretty significant into the 15s. But like 12s and 13s seem to be like substantially like, oh, we're used to this already.
Yeah.
And that does put it to us doing higher keys than, say, last season. But I think that the anima powers are making us stronger than the prides did.
Yeah. Pride's just stressed me out about the route too much. I mean, we're all also getting better, you know. At least I know. I'm still improving a lot. You seem to have mastered Rogue. Do a lot of people have this Eternal Traveler's transmog?
Anybody with a collector's edition of Shadowlands.
Okay. I don't like wearing transmogs that other people have.
I don't either, that's why I make my own.
Yeah, I usually do too, but this one is brand new. So I'm gonna try it. What would an Eternal Traveler be using for weaponry? Halo Combat Evolved Shotgun.
I got my headphones off, I'm just watching Earmuff.
Okay, bye!
Bye.